Hey guys, it's Leesh, and welcome to another episode of Car Confessions. Guys, still having trouble and drama with this whole recording of the Car Confessions. I thought I had it figured out, and that I could start recording once I got closer to my house. Found out today that was not the case. So here we are. Yeah. How are you guys doing? Hoping you're doing well. Hopefully, I can't talk. Hopefully things are, you know, great in your neck of the woods. I am, as you know, just heading home. And yeah, it is what's today? Today's Wednesday. I almost said Thursday. Oh my gosh. Today's Wednesday, February 18th. I was about to say January. Listen, all these days and months and all this shit is like mixing together, I feel like right now. I also feel like this week is going by really fast. Is that just me? I feel like this week is like zooming by. I don't know what that's about, but here we are. Um, guys, I am literally at a point now in this, well, at least in this week. I can't say just in life, but I'm just this week, because we have to do it moment by moment and sometimes week by week and whatever. But I feel like right now I am just at a point where I'm just like, can we just stop? Can we stop everything? And I mean everything. Can we just take a break? I just need a break. I need like a year break. Is it just me? Let me make sure my back is looks good. Is it just me? Look at my hair. I'm looking crazy. Like what? Like I feel like woof. Like seriously. Um and I had hey, what, Alicia? I did a post the other day on TikTok. So if you're following me on TikTok, you may have seen it. But I was just saying, it's like there's so many moments in the day where I'm just like, why am I still doing this? Like, why am I still playing this game? Like, why am I still feeding into the system? Because it's what I've been conditioned to do, right? Like majority of us, right? And that fear, I talked about this the other week, like that fear of just completely letting go. It's real. Like it is, it's crazy. And like we know that how we're living and what's going on in this country, and even on a global scale, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess, but yet and still we're still here, just every day, getting up and doing this shit. And I'm just like, am I really benefiting from all this? Like, am I? Like, it's one of those. It's like maybe, like no, not a maybe. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't feel like I've progressed any more than I would have ever. I don't even know. Like I'm just like, what? Like, huh? Like, what are we doing here? Yeah. So I mean, that's where I'm at with that. I mean, overall though, I will say like my health is like I'm doing well health wise. I'm still like healing. My eye is still in recovery mode. Like I think I was telling y'all about that. Like I was having some double vision issues and with my left eye, and realizing that stress played a huge part in it. I think also my prescription, my glasses that I had prior, was an issue. And then also I was going to hot yoga, which I love hot yoga, but I had to let it go. And I don't think I was telling y'all about that, but like for a while there, maybe I did. Shit, I don't know. The point of it is I was going to hot yoga for a while. I was gifted some classes for hot yoga, and I was like, this is a blessing, you know? And then I had to stop because I think that also was like a part of this whole deterioration with my vision, which sucks because it's like I said, like I love hot yoga, like loved it, but That's the thing about MS. Like, things can present one way at one point. Like, you feel like, oh, I can do that. I'm good. I don't have to stress about that. And then to find out, yeah, I do actually have to stress about that. Because our bodies change, And it's funny because I was a part of this study for folks with MS going through menopause. And that, I think that'll come out eventually, the study. But I think it's interesting because I feel like I gotta take me a little antacid. This is another thing too, guys. I have to take these antacids every once in a while. Like, I gotta start watching what really. You guys know, like, I'm vegan, but I think there's other things that I have to watch out for eating. And I'm trying to think, like, what did I eat today that would cause this reflux? I don't even know. But that's been another thing. Navigating what I'm eating now. And there's another thing too. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so much more mindful of really what I am eating in places I go to eat. Like, we went out last weekend for Valentine's and we went to a vegan, like, all natural, like, organic, I should say all natural, but like organic restaurant, which is like one of my favorite restaurants. If you're here in New York, if you've ever been to Peace Food, you definitely know what I'm talking about. The place is amazing. But if you haven't been to Peace Food Cafe, make make your way over there because it's an amazing restaurant. I'm looking at it's weird. I feel like I've been talking forever, but maybe I haven't. It is what it is. So this will be a pretty short car confession. But yeah, I mean, we went there, we ate there. Great food was great as always. Um, and what I'm finding is that, like, when I go places that aren't, you know, organic, or where you're not experiencing something that's like potentially processed, like, I feel fine. But like, when I eat that kind of stuff, I feel so, like, either weighted down or like really nervous or just something, that like springs up in my body. And I know my MS is something that I pay attention to a lot. But I think also the older I've gotten, I've been more attuned with what or how my body's operating. So that's been good. That's been good. Even though, like I said, there's things that are kind of like deterring me from certain things. Honestly, these foods that I'm like, oh, I need to, get out of my life. I really should get out of my life because they're not really healthy for me. So yeah, there's that. Um, yeah, guys, I don't have much to talk about today. The world's still crazy. I hope you're doing the best that you can and navigating this crazy world. I know I'm doing the best that I can, uh, and it's hard too because, like, at this time in life, it's like all the things that are happening. Me starting this job, which, that's a whole other thing, right? Like, just trying to put all the puzzle pieces together with just living and working. And like I said prior, like, questioning why I'm even doing this shit in the first place. Like, it's crazy because it's like, I know I need to work, right? In this crazy system, it's like we think we need to work, or we know we need to work. It's like weird, you know what I'm saying? But I know that in order for me to, live the way I want to live here in America, I have to work, or I have to do something to maintain some type of financial stability. Um, and that's another thing too. It's like me really also getting back into my coaching in the way that I want to as well. I mean, there's just so many puzzle pieces, that I'm just trying to keep it all together. It's literally this is literally the car confessions. Leash is just trying to keep it all together. You know what I'm saying? because I feel like we're all fragmented. It's like there's a piece of us here, a piece of us there. Or I'll speak for myself. Maybe everyone else is all whole and they have their shit together. But for Leesh, I feel like a piece of me's over there, a piece of me's over here. I'm trying to pay attention to this. Oh my God, that I forgot to pay this bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, good God, when does it end? When does it end? I don't know. What I have been noticing too and seeing on social media is like also folks talking about the fact that they've gone to other countries and they've seen how these folks live, and even they've moved. People have moved and they're sharing their experience living abroad and the vast contrast and how wild it is living in America and dealing with the shit that we deal with, and just wondering even like how some of us are remotely, healthy, given all the stress and chaos that we're living under. Just we're constantly worried about the financial situation here, our safety, um, whatever, right? Stability. It's wild. And yes, I've thought about moving out of this country. And I've shared this on Car Confessions too. I've thought about it. I just don't know where I would go, where I would feel safe as a black lesbian woman. Like, I don't know where that would be. I'm also not searching or researching either. So there's that. Um, and it's crazy, even though I'm saying all this shit and I'm still just like, oh my God. And maybe this is like that whole Stockholm syndrome bullshit. But like, I don't want to leave America. Is that crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this place is not good for me. It's like the way it is now. Like, I know this place is disaster, you know? And at the same time, it's like everything I know is here. And when I think about that, that makes me so emotional because it's just like, I don't even know what that would mean to leave this country, you know? And I don't want to. Like, I really don't want to. I feel like this is where I'm American, even though this place is not so great right now, you know? He lied. He didn't make it great. Total lie. Um, yeah. I have no idea where I would go. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. I'm just trying to ride the wave of being here and living in New York, which is another thing. Like, I live in New York, so it's not as intense as it is in other parts of this country. So there's that. But I still feel it. I still feel the heaviness, the craziness, and apparently, according to some of the astrology folks, that this week of where we start on the 16th, the week of the 16th in February is supposed to be pretty wild. So maybe that's also what I'm feeling. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, at this moment, at this time, Leash is just feeling all the things. And maybe next week will be a whole different story, I might be in a completely different place mentally, spiritually, all the things. So who's to say? But right now, I'm just ready to go upstairs and be done with it all. Seriously. But I can't. I've got to go upstairs and cook and get things together and, the other parts of living, right? Going home and doing that stuff, your other job. So, yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if you're feeling like me. If you are, I'm sending you so much love. Um, and I hope, that love is coming back to me. It's just a wild time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? It's a really wild time to be alive. Yeah, that's it. Next week, though, you'll see me with a haircut. Thank God. Like, it's another thing, too. I just trying to do all the things. My eyebrows, get my eyebrows together. Yeah, it'll all come together. It'll all come together. I always tell myself that, Leash, things will come together the way it's supposed to. Just chillax, you know? Or what does my daughter say? The future Amaris will figure it out. So the future Alicia will have this all figured out. But right now, this Alicia right now is just like, yikesy. For real, see. All right, I've been saying I was going to let y'all go, but I'm getting ready to head on out for real this time. I love you guys. Let's just keep on keeping on. And let's what? And guess what? I'll see y'all next week. All right.